finally, what have you done since you've left Mizzou?
I was the communications director for the state senate for 20 years. During that time, we changed the Senate rules. I worked with the Associated Press correspondent, at that time was Scott Charton, to allow reporters to bring laptop computers into the Senate chamber. To this day, senators themselves are not allowed to bring laptop computers in. We brought in internet connectivity so that stories could be filed from the chamber. I started Legislative Video Information Service, which was one of the first interactive educational programs between, in this case, high school students and state lawmakers. It was tape delay. Schools, government civics classes would send questions in. We would get the appropriate lawmaker, videotape the response, edit them out, beam it out by a satellite. I created two programs that, in conjunction with the MissouriNet, Bob Priddy is the news director of the MissouriNet, I believe, and both of those are still on the air. In fact, he anchors one of them, and that's where we just put state lawmakers and members of the Capitol Press Corps together in front of a camera and let them go at it. Also, I work with the MissouriNet and the University of Missouri's government reporting program, Professor Phil Brooks, to stream audio debate out of the Senate chamber and the House chamber for the first time ever. So to this day, you can go to your internet, go to that website, click on, and listen to your state lawmakers. Subsequent to that time, I was the policy director and communications director for the state treasurer. Most of my effort in that time, which was 2005 until 2007, 3 legislative sessions, we worked with the problem of investing public funds in foreign nations that the U.S. State Department has sanctioned as state sponsors of terrorism. One of the former Clinton White House staffers has a book out on it now called Fleeced, and I believe that's on the New York Times bestseller list on that problem, and we took the lead of the 50 states in helping set up a system to screen those investments and make sure we weren't inadvertently subsidizing people who are actually engaged in trying to blow us up. Currently, I'm the chief of staff for the chairman of the Missouri Public Service Commission. I moved into the area of energy policy, and I oversee, with the chairman, various facets of how the state regulates utilities, with a special emphasis on containing costs for consumers, helping consumers be more aware of the need to conserve energy and change practices so that we can reduce our demand, particularly on carbon, coal-fired electricity, because of concerns of how that relates to global warming, and helping shape the integrated resource plans that state utilities use to tell us how they're going to make electricity to power your new rental center 15 years from now. So global warming, energy policy, that sort of thing, inform consumers. So that's what I've been doing for the last year and a half.
Excellent.